Here we're asked to solve for y, and this one's interesting because there's actually two types of letters. There's y's and there's x's. So when that happens, that's called a literal equation, when there's more than one type of letter. And so it's telling us right now that y is the one that we need to get by itself. So I'll start this out by drawing a straight line through here to separate the two sides of the equation. And we need to make it so that this y is the only thing left over here. So what that means is that we're going to have to move the 3. We're also going to have to move all of this. Once these two things have been moved, y will be by itself. So we need to do it in the right order. This 3 is connected to the y, and the minus 15x, this is not connected to the y. You always move the one that's not connected first. So we're going to take the minus 15x, move it to the other side. We'll do that by doing the opposite. The opposite of a minus 15x would be to add 15x's. So we'll go plus 15x plus 15x. Now we're going to get ready to rewrite it. So the only thing left over here is the 3y, because these will cancel. And now we have an equal sign, and we've got something somewhat interesting here. The question is, do I combine these or do I put them next to each other? And because this one has an x attached to it, and this one does not have an x attached to it, we cannot combine them. We must write them next to each other. So we'll write 12 plus 15x. If you wanted to write the 15x first and then the 12 over here, that would have been fine as well. All right, so we're going back to our next step now. We want to get y by itself. The only thing left over to move would be the 3. So this is 3 times y, and the opposite of timesing is dividing. So let's divide it by 3. And when there's a bunch of stuff over here, we need to divide all of it by 3. So we'll just go like this and go divide it by 3. And let's see what we've got now. So we've got 3 divided by, they cancel, so we only have a y left over here. Okay, so now each of these things are getting divided by 3. So 12 divided by 3 is 4, so that 12 will turn into a 4. And 15 divided by 3 is 5, so that 15x will turn into a 5x. It said to solve for y. Y is completely alone over here, so we have done it. Oh yeah.